Hey guys, I hope you can see me pretty good. Okay. Hey you guys, I hope you can see me pretty good because I'm sitting in front of this window. Haven't jumped on here in a while, so I wanted to give you an update. If you don't know, this is Chelese. It says Chelese at 5:06. Chelese at 5:06. So, what is today? It's only the 10th. So if you don't know, I had the sleeve weight loss surgery done January the 22nd. And just a quick update before I get started. That was January 22nd. They have you on a liquid diet. Well, it all depends on your doctor. My doctor had me on the liquid diet for about 4 weeks, so a total of a month. And in the process of it, the day of my surgery, even though I started the journey at 5:06, that was me doing, just going through all the hoops they have you do to get the surgery. You got to see a psychiatrist. You got to try to, I was doing detoxes, cutting back, trying to do what I can to work out, just all them hoops, okay? Then the liquid diet. So about time, it was time for my surgery. The day of my surgery, I was 460. Today, I'm 411, 410, 410. So from the time I started the journey, I'm 95 pounds, which I need 5 pounds off to reach 100. And from the day of the surgery, if you count it that way, I'm 50 pounds off. So I was able to get 50 pounds off before the surgery, and now I got 50 pounds off after, 45 pounds before the surgery and 50 pounds off since the surgery. So I'm 5 pounds away from hitting my 100 mark, which I wish I did, but I'm not rushing. The weight didn't come on overnight, and it's not going to leave overnight. And plus, I, really prayed on that because I didn't want to look sickly. I didn't want a lot of loose skin. I'm 40 something. So I really wanted to lose it to where my skin can have a chance to really catch up. And right now I'm not saggy nowhere. I don't even got like that arm indentation, but it is moving a little. It's moving a little bit more. But I didn't have like really big arms. My weight always been in my stomach area due to a couple other things, but the bottom line, that's where my weight was at, in my stomach area. Even though I got hips and curves and everything else, but the stomach area is ridiculous. So the update on, I did a little couple pictures or whatever on my Facebook, which is Chelese Gibson. You can check those out. Even though it's fun being able to fit in different clothes and getting my weight down in that aspect, but the for real tip is your health. And let me tell you, I'm feeling so much better. I'm able to go up and down the stairs. Now let me explain it. At 5:07, I was still walking around, still going to work, but you be in pain, you hurt, you ache, you huff and put, like your breathing is totally different. Like you feel like you just like gasping for air. Some things you just will not do at that age. I mean, not at the age, at that weight, because of how you will feel later. Okay, so Even though I was still active, it was a lot of things I opted not to do because of the pain. So right now, when I say I feel better, I can go, even going down the steps, for people is easy. It's climbing the steps. But when you that weight both ways will pay some kind of pain to you. So I'm able to go up and down the stairs. I feel like doing some of my old deep cleaning that I really haven't did in like years. I would do what my family calls that was just straightening up. When we do deep cleaning, it's deep cleaning stuff out the cabinets. You wipe the cabinets. You make sure you mop. You make sure you clean the oven out. Stuff like that. And a lot of that stuff, my husband had to take the slack, because if I was in pain, I was no good to him. So he did a lot of the laundry. But now this morning, I'm off today, and I was like, I'm going to catch up on this laundry myself. I was able to go downstairs, come back up without knee pain, without back pain. I will say this, even though I can walk more, I still really don't like walking yet. And I'm going to force myself to really get into walking, because when I do water aerobics, it is full of seniors. I mean, these seniors have been through life, heart attacks, triple bypasses, um, arthritis, a whole list. And the main thing they say is keep moving. You got to keep moving, keep your body active, and force it. The one lady, she comes in on a whole walker, the scooter walker, the other walker. But she said if I can get in here and get in the water, it'll start her day off. Now she said, now do it hurts to get up? She said it hurts her to get up, get ready, but she knows she got to mentally push herself to keep moving. So I'm going to push myself, especially now that I'm getting better, almost 100 pounds off, to don't give into, well, I don't want to, be in pain. But now, if I get some slight aches and pain, Tylenol will help it now. Not before, when you at 506, I was taking Motrin 800s. Then was getting to the point they didn't help. And I didn't want to get anything stronger and be on that kind of stuff, because that can cause other things too. But little Tylenol can help me now with aches and pains. So I'm really trying to push myself to do more walking, to do more things. Like I said, the clothes is going down. That's fine and dandy, but you need your health. Another thing I have been doing is a lot of, I can't say a lot, but I'm working it into my regular routine to where it's no big deal. A lot of meatless days. I can't even say vegetarian, because I still use cheese. I still use dairy, basically. I still use dairy, but a lot of meatless dinners. My husband been jumping on board with the meatless dinners. His A1C, for those who know diabetes type of stuff, that's the levels, your blood levels, A1C, has went down, and he's trying to get his health together. So going meatless a couple nights a week is paying off. You will feel the benefits, and you will eventually don't miss it. I'm not going to claim that I'm a vegan or anything like that, because if you want it, I'm just living life like, do what's necessary 80% of the time, and give yourself a 20% leeway. If we had a nice barbecue, and I might want to try even a rib, I know not to, well, I wouldn't want to, because when you don't eat meat for a while, you really didn't want to just pig out and eat like 4 or 5 bones, you just probably want a bone or two just to get the taste. That's good. And then another thing you have to be aware of, because my daughter did it. She went a wild night eating hamburger and went over to a friend's house, and I think she ate a hamburger and a half. Tore her stomach up. So when you get your digestive system used to something, and you put something that heavy that have to be really worked, and meat have to really be worked in your digestive system, have to work much harder than it does when you don't have meat in it to get it all broken down and cleaned out, that it will hurt your stomach because it's working harder. But anyway, if you are interested in this surgery, I keep saying make sure your mental is right first, because this is not a overnight success. It's not if I get the weight off, then this will happen, that will happen. No, get the weight off for you and how you will feel. And you still have to put some work in it. You still have to put work in. Don't get it thinking, oh, it just come off. Now, granted, you will eat smaller and weight will come off eventually. But you didn't go through that whole surgery just to lose 1 or 2 pounds. You went through that surgery for it can really help you to lose somewhere around, they say 3 pounds a week is a nice average weight to be getting off. If you was heavy like me, I was pushing, I wanted to see 4 and 5 pounds a week going off. But that will take you being more disciplined than just, oh, just eating a little bit that you can eat. No, it takes you making sure what you are eating, even though it's only a little bit. You say, oh, I can only get this little bit down. So what? It was just a slice of cheesecake. But slice of cheesecake have more fat and calories and sugar. So you will have to make sure the little bit that you get is working for you. So more vegetables, like I said, and then your protein is very important. I hear a lot of people complaining about hair loss and things like that. I haven't experienced that because I try to make sure I have protein. I have a protein smoothie shake in the morning. Nuts is protein. Peanut butter is protein. So them type of things that I like to eat on is nuts or a scoop of peanut butter. So make sure you get your protein in. Make sure you do more healthier choices. Like I said, do a more cleaner, balanced eating. And then treat yourself 20% of the time. And just stay active and it'll come off. If you want to inbox me or anything for any questions, if you're looking in the area for a good doctor, I can let you know my doctor. It was worth it. The bottom line, the surgery was worth it. I'm feeling great. I'm able to do more. And plus, it's what I keep saying is my time. I have 4 kids. 3 of them is pretty much grown, in college working. I got one little 12-year-old who thinks she's grown. So it's my time now. And getting these couple of years in with my 12-year-old is going to be interesting while I'm working off my weight, because my key was to get healthy, start traveling where I don't have to worry about buying 2 seats on an airplane, fitting in something, or how would I look like going to some of the beautiful beaches in the world and can't walk the beach. I'm just going to sit there and lay there. No, you want to walk the beach. You want to be able to do the horseback riding. You want to be able to all the things. I want to scuba dive when I go to Jamaica. So You have to be able to fit in a normal suit. They're not going to always have plus size suits and bigger chairs. They don't think about the plus size people in a lot of ways. You know, they think average size, and some of my average size friends that do travel, they say, and some of those be tight. Like, to me, us in the black community, our average size is different from other races. Let me just put it like that. Like, we straight at 200 pounds. You know, we curvy, we the bomb. But they want you to be at 110, 155, something like that. But I still want my curves. My husband do not want a bone. He wants some meat. So, I hear you laughing, Tashia. So, that was my little jump on to keep you updated on how it's going. I will try to do some more pictures and maybe some body shots later. I have some plans to do, well, once I get this 100 out, but I don't know if I want to wait the 5 pounds, because that was like a total of the whole journey, or do I want to wait and get 55 pounds off from the total of the surgery and do a whole photo shoot? Because baby, when I do this photo shoot, you gonna see. So that's what I'm debating, but I will do a photo shoot. Like I said, I'm trying to debate which date I'm gonna go off on. So I want to do the photo shoot by next spring, or however. I gotta start doing some research when you have to turn in your photo collages and stuff like that to the plus size industry, to get back into plus size modeling. I'm going back to school. Look, you got to use up this energy, because you're going to start getting energy, and I'm putting all that energy up here first. So I'm going back to school. I'm trying to work out. I'm going to make this work for me. It was not a waste of time. It was not in vain. When you start feeling that energy and that boost, you're going to take off running and make sure that it works for you, because you did it for you. Keep doing it for you, and it'll pay off for everybody else. Have a blessed day.